Hi guys, and welcome to GBH Gaming. Today I'm going to be playing Pokemon Red for the Game Boy Advance, but I'm playing it through PC. I'm having a commentary over the top of this video purely because apparently I record whilst playing this at the same time. My voice seems to go into slow motion, so unfortunately I'm going to have to do commentary over the top of these videos. Just remember to give me a like and a subscribe on YouTube, or go to my Twitter channel at Perry_Hudson, or check out my Twitch channel, which is twitch/GBH Gaming. Look out for the Gingerbeard Hobo. Right, let's get into a bit of Pokemon now. As you can see here, we're just picking Gary as my arch enemy's name. I have played this many times before, but I fancied a bit of a retro month on YouTube, and along with this, after I've completed this as much as I can, I'll move on to Final Fantasy 7, then Final Fantasy 8, then Final Fantasy 9. I would go 10 onwards, but to be honest, I'm not a big fan of 10 onwards. I played 11 for quite a while, but obviously that one's online. But I don't really like Final Fantasy 12 and the battle system and the way they roll. It genuinely just like the turn-based. A lot like, as you'll see on Twitch nowadays and YouTube, the Darkest Dungeon, which is a turn-based RPG, not quite up to the standards of Final Fantasy 7, 8 or even 9. But here I've just picked out my potion out of the computer. As we know, if you've played this before, you'll always have little places of people to get secret stuff, so always remember to get your potion straight out of the computer. Always make the mistake here of always going off to see Professor Oak pretty early, and slightly made a mess of things, because obviously you meant to walk out of town first. It's always the first thing I do. I go to Professor Oak before I leave town, realising that I actually have to leave town in order to, as you can see, I did the walk of shame through Professor Oak's office, laboratory even. Hey wait, don't go out there. What are you doing, you idiot? You haven't got a Pokemon. You can't walk through the grass. It's unsafe while Pokemon live in tall grass. Use your own Pokemon for your protection. Here, come with me. This is obviously when Professor Oak will give me the opportunity to get one of 3 Pokemon now. I was on my friend's Twitch channel earlier, which is twitch.com/Sergio42 and the letter O, meaning 420, but obviously O. So give him a follow on there, mate. And we have a Moobot 8-ball, Magic 8-ball, and I asked the 8-ball which of these 3 Pokemon I should choose, and the 8-ball said that Bulbasaur at 69%, so I have chosen to go with Bulbasaur, even though I know it's going to be on easy and people are going to troll this because it's easy, but at the end of the day, either or, I don't really mind. At the end of the day, obviously it's only going to be easy for me in the first 2 gyms, which is going to have no relevance on the rest of the game really. I will be picking up Pikachu as soon as I possibly can in Viridian Forest. Obviously just pick up a few Pokemon on the way as well and see what I can get, but yeah. I did actually beat Gary here. Here goes Charmander, but I managed to get off a lucky strike, I think. But just give me some comments if you've got any comments. If you're watching this and you're new to the channel, I'll always respond to any message on Twitter as well, at Perry_Hudson. I'll always send a message back or give a retweet to any fellow gamers that want a bit of advertisement. It's an eye for an eye in my eyes, mate. The channel. It's just for pure gamers, so here we go into our first battle. Rival Gary sent out Charmander. GBH sends out Bulbasaur. Obviously, with it being the first time I played it, I kept getting the tutorials, which is kind of a pain in the bum, but it is what it is when you're going through these sort of games. You've got to deal with this first to progress on to the next part of it, really, so hey-oh. Inflicting damage is how you defeat a Pokemon. Gonna give him another tackle, see if I can get myself a critical hit. Which he does. Thank you very much. And he finishes off the fight, beating Gary, gaining the XP for a level, and 80 coins, I think. Something along them lines. I picked the wrong Pokemon! Oh, you're just a shit trainer, mate, I'm afraid. GBH has got the ginger-bearded hobo, has the luck of the draw. I'll bring my Gramps, smell you later. No wonder why his grandpa couldn't remember his name. Talk to him like that. I know if that was my granddad or that, he'd have something to say to me. No, I'm never gonna talk to this little girl. Look, I copied what I said on that. Press start to use the menu button, so I press start. And then I press start again. And I carry on walking. Off to Viridian City. Here I come. Wild Rattata, it's going downtown. This ain't hard enough to deal with me. Not a chance in hell. So okay, so basically, my video ended. Randomly. And so, I finished that fight, end up going to Pallet Town, Viridian City, going to the Pokemart, picking up the parcel, going back to Professor Oak, or have I put this in the wrong order? Uh-oh. I don't know. So anyway, I'll just carry on as is. So basically, I went off to Viridian City to get the parcel for Professor Oak, came back, gave Professor Oak my parcel, he then gives me the Pokedex, I then go and get the map from Gary's sister, and then head out with my 5 Pokeballs from Professor Oak, trying to catch me a Pidgey, preferably, maybe a Rattata. It's just nice to have a couple of backup Pokemon in the old inventory for future boss battles. Can't remember if I got a Pidgey here or was it Yeah, I did. Let's see how this battle goes. Go Bulbasaur with half health. You idiot. Can't imagine this is going to go down too well. Ooh, please don't be critical. Oh, I think this battle's won for me, I'm afraid. I might just... What was that, 3? Yeah, I've won. Might need a potion next match. Oh, am I going to use a potion now? Right, I'm going to get a Pokeball, I think. I think I'm going to try and catch me this Pokemon. GBH, use the Pokeball. And boom! I have caught me a Pidgey. Oh yeah. I think Pidgey's probably one of my favourite of Pokemons that originally you can start off with, because Pidgeot is a beast. At level 99, I think. I mean, he's probably going to be one of my main Pokemon within my team. I do like to have a mixed team, to be honest. Normally, sometimes stick with maybe Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan as one of my main Pokemon as well. Mewtwo, obviously, is a dangerous psycho, or whatever they're called, psychotic Pokemon. Psychic Pokemon, sorry. Psychoid. Here we've got another battle again. Bulbasaur, use Tackle. Oh, I didn't heal before I came into this battle. I was a bit of a noob. Admittedly. Made a noob mistake as per usual. Try the old Leech Seed, see how that replenishes my health. Is it worthwhile? It's probably one of the worst Bulbasaur moves, other than Flail or whatever his other attack is, or whatever the defensive or attacking thing that he, perk attack he has, or whatever it is, alongside Tackle. Obviously, I'm going to be aiming for the Ivysaur before I go on to the first gym. I'll grind it out, make sure I've got Vine Whip. I think it's his first major move. Obviously, that's just going to rinse through Brock, who is the first gym leader, and then while I get Pikachu from Viridian Forest, just get him up a few levels, make sure he's got Thunder Shock and he's at a high enough level for Misty's gym. Although I could use Bulbasaur, but I prefer to go straight for it with Pikachu, just because Pikachu is probably one of my favourite Pokemon on the game. Raichu, not so much, to be honest. Looks like I'm going to end up beating this Rattata. I could obviously catch it, but I think I'm alright. I'll try and just maybe use Rattata a bit later on, maybe when they're a higher level. I don't really need specifically him. I've got Pidgey, I'll have Bulbasaur, I'll have perhaps Caterpie, and try and turn it into a Metapod with Tackle, because obviously, as everyone knows, if you get Metapod, you catch Metapod as Metapod, you do not have tackle, which probably makes him and Kakuna the worst Pokemon unless you start off as the original form, either Weedle or Caterpie. Obviously, I think Butterfree's probably one of the, again, it's a psychic Pokemon, I think, and poison, psychic and poison, so makes for a half decent Pokemon. It can also learn Fly, I do believe, which is obviously handy later on when you're flying backwards and forwards across the Pokemon plateau. And it's leveled up again, level 8. This is exactly what I want and I need. I think I'm gonna, the way I record it in 10 minutes each thing, but what I'm gonna do is just bulk 3 together and try and, when I'm editing them, try and mix them together properly so it looks a little bit better, and obviously then I'll just have to do commentary over the top as we go through the game. But I'll do a half-hour episode in the morning, maybe another hour later upload another half hour, and then another 2 in the evening. Possibly the way that I'm looking to do this, 4 half-hour episodes each day, just to keep the upload rate going, and hopefully soon YouTube will sort itself out so that people can actually subscribe to my channel. I mean, if you know a necessary reason why people can't subscribe to my channel, just let me know, because I could search for the GBH Gaming on YouTube, but it doesn't seem to want to come up as a channel, GBH channel. It says it's there, you go on it, look at the channel, it's there, but as an author, apparently I'm not there. Apparently I'm non-existent, a bit like Anonymous, apparently, so, hey ho. As you can see, I'm just grinding this out. Just a bit more grinding, just a bit more grinding. I think maybe I'm going to do this as probably a 20-minute episode. Like when this episode finishes, probably just leave it at that. Because that way I'm not crossing over too much with the sound and the thing. I've just got to get used to this because it's all new program to me, so I'm trying to figure it out as I go along, kind of. But I've had a few test runs and I'm hoping this is going to work exactly how I want it to work. So again, I've beaten another Pidgey for some more XP, and that's going to be it for today. Thank you.